This morning, an urgent investigation underway after a helicopter crashed along a busy beach in Southern California, leaving 5 people hospitalized.
It's more than 24 hours after a helicopter crashes in Huntington Beach, questions remain about what exactly went wrong.
Police cars here guarding the site of the crash, and the chopper just beyond that wedge between some palm trees and that pedestrian bridge exactly where it crashed yesterday.
A Bell 222 helicopter crashed in Huntington Beach, California at a Cars and Copters event. Lots of people in attendance, all videoing this. What happened? Well, there's 3 possibilities. I'll unwrap all 3 of them for you here in just a minute. But let's take a look at the first footage of this helicopter coming in on a normal approach. It's coming in to land in the parking lot. Looks like a normal approach. Everything is fine up to a point. Everybody's videoing the landing. As he just about gets over the parking lot, the tail rotor of the aircraft stops working right there. All right, I'm going to stop it there. You see the fuselage of the helicopter begin to rotate to the right. And at this point, the tail rotor has stopped functioning. Now, why did it stop functioning? There's a couple of 3 reasons why it stopped functioning. But when a helicopter's, the main rotors are spinning, what keeps the fuselage of the helicopter from spinning along with the main rotors is that tail rotor. And that tail rotor is the second propeller at the end of the tail, and it is pushing air in the opposite direction to counteract the force, the centrifugal spinning force of the main rotors. And that's how a helicopter can stay pointed forward. It's like the rudder, if you will, on a helicopter. Now, the helicopter doesn't have a traditional rudder like my aircraft does. My aircraft requires air to flow over the rudder. This creates its own airflow because it's a rotor, it's a propeller that is spinning. It spins at a constant speed, but it's a variable pitch, and that pitch takes a bigger bite of air or less of a bite of air depending on how much airflow it needs to counteract the torquing moment of the nose of the aircraft. At some point here, something happens to the rotor, and I'll explain what that is in a second.